Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. If you're trying to buy a house and you have bad credit or you're self-employed, this is the video for you, because many of you may be trying to figure out, like, Dad, do I keep on paying rent or should I get ready to buy a mortgage? Well, many of you may have heard about the Bank of America program. Okay, so with the Bank of America program called the Community Affordable Loans Solutions, they're working with people with bad credit or no credit. Okay, now here's the interesting thing about it is that there's some criteria you need to understand of how to get this here loan. Okay, so first we talked about there's no credit. Also, there's no down payment. No down payment. That's huge, because that's going to help you save thousands of dollars. Then there's no PMI insurance. Okay, and then there's no closing costs. It seems like it would be one of the best mortgages to get if you have bad credit and you have no money to put down on a home. Here's the thing about it: you have to understand about this here mortgage stuff. Okay, this is very important. All right, one of the things that I've been telling you throughout my videos is if you're paying rent, make sure that that's being reported on your credit. Right now, here's the things that's the criteria for this. All right, they're going to be looking at your income, your location. The location, what I mean is that it has to be in a area that's I won't say high poverty area. It has to be in a poverty stricken area. Unfortunately, that's the game that they're playing with this. Okay, now on time rent payments, again, like I told you guys, making sure that if you're paying with check or money order, I told you to sign up with plastic, then have them to send your landlord a check to pay for your mortgage or whatever. Stop paying with cash, because it's not giving you any credit towards you paying on time so that you can qualify for a mortgage like this. Now, if you're self-employed, I do have another lender, so stick with me on that. But it's very important. All right, so they're also going to be looking at the utilities. They're also going to be looking at if you're paying your car insurance on time. So instead of them looking at, like, if you have revolving credit or personal loans, something like that, they're looking at alternative ways to see if you qualify for a mortgage. So that's the reason that paying your rent on time, paying your utilities, your car insurance, your phone bill, those things are the most important. Okay, and one other thing that you have to do in order to get qualified for this here mortgage is you have to go through a home buyers program. Now, here's the thing that sets this program back is that because it's not nationwide. Okay, so right now it's a test market thing. So the cities that is actually testing this program in is Charlotte, North Carolina, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Los Angeles, California, and Miami, Florida. So those are the states, but that's okay, because there are other programs that I have that I'm gonna share with you that also are doing similar to what they're doing. All right, now you have Navy Federal. Navy Federal has a mortgage program. Most people think that, oh, you have to be a veteran to get a mortgage through Navy Federal, and that's not the case. Navy Federal has a program, a no down payment program. Okay, now in reference to your credit, here's the interesting thing about it. Not only will they consider you if you have a bad credit score, but they also take a look at your banking information. So if you have a long history of good banking with Navy Federal, they're willing to work with you. Okay, so with their program, it's in 25 different states. So that's larger than what Bank of America is offering. Okay, now there's one thing I want you all to understand about this down payment situation. There are other public programs, okay, that you can actually become a part of that will actually give you the down payment. Okay, so you can actually stack up down payments from different organizations. All right, so if a down payment is something that's bothering you, just know that there's public programs out there to help you with the down payment. And of course, you may have to go through different courses and stuff, but they are there. Okay, now US Bank. Here's the reason I'm going to tell you all about US Bank. All right, now US Bank, they have a program, but you have to put 3% down and PMI. Okay, but the interesting thing about it, US Bank, for the down payment, they give you up to $10,000. Also, if you have like student loans that's keeping you from getting a mortgage, US Bank is willing to work with you if you have student loans. If that's one of your bigger caveats, US Bank is the one that you may want to look at. Okay, now like I said, with that $10,000 down payment, you can use it for down payment, for closing costs. Like I said, they have a variety of things that you can use that up to that $10,000 for. All right, now here's another one, Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, they have the Dream Plan Home Mortgage Program. It's 3% down, PMI, but a low credit score. So they will work with you if you have a low credit score. Okay, now granted, you have to put the 3% down plus PMI, but if you have a low credit score and you really want a mortgage, then that's something you may want to consider. Now, for those of you that are self-employed, and I'm gonna make a full video about this, but just one of the companies I wanted to mention for you guys that are self-employed and you're trying to get a mortgage, then you have Network Capital Mortgage. Okay, so even if you don't have a credit score, Network Capital Mortgage, they work with non-traditional borrowers in order to help you get funding. Now, if you have any questions about personal credit funding, business credit funding, or how do you see your mortgage credit score, click the link in the description. Get your real credit profile, get your mortgage score, schedule one-on-one consultation, and then we can talk about other alternatives to help you qualify for a mortgage. So this is Houston. I appreciate you, and see you in the next video. Thank you.